Hello, welcome, my name is Emily. This is the update in the Project Pandos Eyeshadows, or Project 2 for 20 as I like to call it. And it's about using as many eyeshadows, in palettes that I can. And I'm always working on 2 palettes and 4 shades out of those 2 palettes, and I want to use every shade 20 times. And it took me a while to do this update, so I have used everything in this project 20 times. So I'm going to show you what that was. First I have this Pure palette, Soul Mattes. This is a very nice palette. It's old, but it still works very nicely, and it's all mattes, as the name suggests. And I had the Sweetheart shade and the, which was that, Alter Ego, and the Sweetheart is this one and the Alter Ego is this one. So I have used them 20 times. You can see a little dip in that if you were here in my room, but I'm not sure if it shows up, it's so light. This one was maybe not the most fun thing. I always started with that shade, but it almost didn't show up. Then I have used this shade a lot because this is lighter than this one, and it's a nice transition shade for this. And this wasn't even that dark. I can show you them, all 3 of them. And I have used a lot of like purpley toned eyeshadow looks. It's not purple, but it's, yeah, kind of purple. So I have actually used both these in my crease, that too. So it worked fine. The other shades I haven't used that much. Some of them are more brown looking. And I've used, I think, all of the shades at least once, except for these 2 very light shades that wasn't in my project. But I'm gonna put it back in my collection. I still like it and it works very nicely. The other one is the Colourpop Truly Madly Deeply, and here you're gonna see a dip, I hope. My shades in this project was Sweet Dreams and Too Much. Sweet Dreams is this one, and I think you're gonna see a little dip there. I have used it a lot, 20 times, but I think I used it more than 20 times. I have used it on my lid a lot, and it was very nice. I've used the shadow beside those 2 a lot, both of them. I have used the glitter in here at least once. I have used this shade and, yeah, a few. This one once, but the other shade in the project was this one, and this is very densely packed. I have mostly used it as a liner, or sometimes under my eyelashes, and even in the crease sometimes when I want to go a little bit darker, but it's quite dark for that, so mostly as an eyeliner. And yeah, there they are. Hopefully you can see the shimmery one. But this has been my look for the last month or so, but that's fine. I have liked that, but hopefully I can get some other shades now. It would be kind of nice to play with a bit. But those are going back in my collection, and I'm very pleased with usage. And now I have glitter everywhere because and I don't have anything to wipe it off with, which is very sad. Okay, we will just go with that. Can you see my glitter? I don't know. So I'm gonna pick 2 new palettes and use tiny decisions to pick them out, and we will do it like this. Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. Okay, I'm going purple again. And we will pick out the other one. That's fine. It's winter time and I like that too. Then NYX Golden Hour. Okay, that's interesting. I have two NYX similar palettes in different shades, of course, but I was kind of curious of this one too. So I will pick them out. You can see my palettes back here. And NYX Golden Hour is here. And the petal pusher is here. And I'm sweating like a crazy person. I don't know why, but I have to do this a while. Now we're gonna pick shades. And everything is gonna be glittery. NYX Perfect Filter in the shade Golden Hour looks like that. It wasn't a long time ago I used the other one. It's called Olive You or something. So this is a very traditional palette with very kind of boring shades maybe, but we will see. I haven't used it that much, so it's going to be nice to try that. And the petal pusher from Wet n Wild, many of you know how that looks. I have the other one, the green one. What is it called? I'm gonna look here because I want to know what that's called. Silent Treatment. No, not Silent, Comfort Zone. That has been in this project already, so it was time for this one. And now we're gonna pick shades, and I'm gonna use Pretty Random to do that. And we will start with the NYX one. We have 10 shades in here, and we're gonna randomize 2. Well, 1 through 10, okay. Clear history, prevent rerolls. I don't know why it does that. 10 and 6. The 10th shade is this one. Many of the shades in this palette looks the same, and the 6th one is this. So we will swatch those. They don't have any names. I'm gonna do it on my other hand. The 6th one is like a coppery brownish tone, and the 10th one is a lighter brown. Both has some like shimmer or satin in them, but they look nice and goes together very well. So that was those, and then we will pick 1 through 8 and see if this wants to play with me now. 5 and 2. Okay, 2 light shades. This one is number 2 and this one is number 5. And the first one is eyelid and the other one is brow bone. I'm not using them like that, but I'm gonna swatch them for you so you can see. The eyelid shade is a bit darker than the other one. And I'm kind of glad that they were light ones, because then I don't have to wear like purple looks. So they are the purple one. This one is very subtle, which I like right now, and this one is actually very subtle too. It's a shiny one, but it's not purple. It's more like a hint of purple, or a hint of maybe pink. So maybe these 4 doesn't go the best together, but I'm sure I can figure that out. So good that I didn't have to use purple. It was fine if I should, but anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to use these, and interesting to use this palette a little bit more and this palette a little bit more, not just the 2 shades I get out of each palette. So that's that. I'll see you in the next update hopefully, and I can tell you about them a little bit more. Have a nice day. Bye bye.